Alright, so this is the second part to what I was saying in my last video. Today we're actually going to go ahead and install this. And as I showed at the end of my last video, this right here is going to get welded in on the pipe. I haven't pulled the pipe out yet. I got the jack out. I'm going to do a rundown of everything I'm going to use today. We got the drill, the hole saw. We got this to take the pipe off. We got a grinding wheel, just in case might need to clean up the area. That's for the grinder. This is to sharpen my tungsten on my welder. Got my gloves, got my cap and hood, and then I got my grinder out. Right now I got a wire wheel on it. That's the stick attachment. We're not going to be using that today. Got my gas, got my welder. We got a setup for TIG. Got my foot pedal out. Got power running to it. This is a little small Vulcan 165. They actually don't make this welder anymore. I was one of the last people to get it, so pretty happy on that because it was pretty cheap. Works out pretty well. I got me some stick rods here for when I feel like doing stick. Did a little practice weld right here. Another one right here just to make sure I still had it. Haven't came around and welded in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead, jack the car up, and then I will show you what the pipe actually looks like under the car, because I haven't shown that, and then I'll show what we're doing with exhaust when I get down there. Alright, got under the car. It's gonna be a little tight, mostly because I ain't got a lot of ground clearance here, but this is the pipe I'm talking about, this right here. We got it clamped here and then up there. And that's right off the down pipe. You can see where it clamps in, but just goes into normal cat back. Let me kind of get the camera around here. Try and turn my head. Yeah, you can see. And then it's got another clamp here, and then just kind of goes right out past the rear axle. So I'm gonna go ahead, get my head around here. Gonna get this pipe off, get it out, get it cleaned up, and then we'll do some cutting and welding on it. So I'm gonna get around to getting that off. Alright, so got the pipe off right here, got it cleaned up a little bit. Went ahead and cut the hole in it. Got the hole right here, and it's a little tight. The little slip, she fits in just perfect, just how I had it measured up. You know, it goes in. It takes a little bit of effort, does clip in, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead, weld around this, you know, make sure it's seated in there, and then put the weld around it. That's what it looks like from the inside. So if anything, I can always just kind of put a bolt in here, cap this off. Still gotta do a little bit to this, but once I get this piece done, this piece is secondary because all I have to do to get that on is put a bolt in this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this welded up. Alright, so I went ahead, got that welded in. From the outside, she looks pretty good. She looks halfway decent from the inside. But next, all I gotta do is make sure everything's good on this end, and then just put this back in, do what I need to do with that piece over there. It's kind of far. Let me try and zoom in. Yeah, it's right there. Do what I need to do with that, and then we will see if it passes. Alright, so I actually did forget to record me reinstalling that pipe, but installation's just basically the same as removal, but it's actually the next morning. I'm getting ready to go to work, but so I did go ahead and clear the codes yesterday, and seems like that held, so that's cool. But my IM readiness still saying not ready. I'm gonna go ahead, drive to work, check it then, and I'll record when I get there, and we'll see if the fix did work. Alright, so I didn't actually record when I got home. It's now the next morning. I had some stuff going on when I got home, so let's go ahead, go read the codes. I did check it, I just didn't have time to record. As you can see, no code for the O2 sensor, which that's cool. It's great, honestly. And then all of the IM readiness now says ready, aside from the evap system. So I'm gonna go do some looking into that and see if maybe that my intake manifold's causing that code. But if it is, then that's gonna be part 3, is honestly replacing the intake manifold. But if it can pass with that being how it is, then this is the end of this little series, because it's fixed. And I'm glad to see that that work did honestly fix it. That's really good to see, really helpful for me. Love the fact that that worked. You gotta love these mounts, because what in the hell is going on here? There we go. Let's get the car warmed up and then head off to work. But yep, thanks for watching if you made it this far.